Hey guys, Please here, and today I'm joined with Kyle and I'm joined with Kevin. Today we are actually recording the Baltimore Bench podcast. So we're recording it because our schedules are all mixed up, and it's better if we record it rather than live stream it. That being said, we have more topics this time around. We're gonna have like we're going to have major categories, broad categories, over like the simple, I don't know. You'll see. But we're joined with, also interactions we'll have to do in the comments instead of live chat. So we're going to be still posting on my YouTube channel, hopefully like a day after this is recorded. It might be backtracked a couple days, but that's the plan. What have you done today, guys? How's your day been going?
Going good. I hurt my knee tonight.
I forgot you had football.
Yeah, we had squats and I hurt my knee.
Yeah.
I'm fine other than that.
All right. I sat in my bed and watched YouTube all day. Pretty good.
That is a way to live right there.
Yeah. So I might be periodically dropping out of the podcast room because my Wi-Fi is awful, but we'll have to deal with that when we get there.
Evan, I see you got some facial hair there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shave this part off, but I'm gonna keep most of it. So
I gotta shave it too, man.
Yeah. All right. So let's get into the first big broad top news, the breaking news. This is the first section that we're going to get into. We're going to give you all like the topics that we're going to be talking about later in the podcast. First up, Trey Mancini will participate in the home run derby. At least something good is happening with the Orioles. Do you think he'll win the home run derby?
No.
Do you think he'll win the home run derby? All right, wait, what did I just say? Did I say that twice?
Yeah, you said twice.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Kevin, do you think are you gonna watch the home run derby?
Yeah, if I'm home, I will.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in like the last couple years because
5 years, man. Jeez.
The last time I think I watched it was when Cody Bellinger was in it.
I think I watched it when it was Vladdy and Jock. I think that was the last one I watched.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think somebody else got. What's his name? Somebody else got added to Story. Yeah, that's. So Cedric Mullins will also participate in the All-Star game. He's pretty much a lock because every team needs at least one player in the All-Star game, and Trey Mancini's not making it. So Cedric Mullins is probably going in. But it's a stacked center field class. Hold on. You guys talk. I'm going to try to find out what the
It's a
candidates
popularity contest. That's why I hate like the Pro Bowl and the All-Star.
Yeah.
Popularity. You get the big names there, and you leave out the guys who are actually good on the smaller teams.
I think it's Garcia.
Well,
Adolis Garcia.
I can say for a fact, Buxton shouldn't even be considered for anything.
Yeah, here we go.
He played any games this year.
Wait, who?
Byron Buxton. He played 8 games this entire season. He's out for another month because he got drilled by a pitch.
Right.
And everyone's hailing him as the American League MVP, and he's only played 26 games.
Isn't Mike Trout in it too? He was also.
Yeah, I was about to say. All right, so out of these people, can you pick the three? Out of these 9 finalists, who should be the top 3? Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, Byron Buxton, Michael Brantley, Adolis Garcia, Teoscar Hernandez, Cedric Mullins, Alex Verdugo, and Randall Grichuk.
Top 3, you said?
Yep.
Mullins, Trout, Judge.
No, well, Trout has been out for like 2 months.
That's the thing. Trout's always gonna get in.
He's not even gonna play if he's elected to the All-Star game. He's too hurt, right?
I mean, he's out until this week.
Yeah.
He comes back this week, I think.
Kevin, what about you? Who do you think? Who's your 3?
I said July.
I definitely have Judge. At least what I've seen with him against the Orioles.
Yeah.
I'd say he's pretty darn qualified.
All the
I'd go for Yankees and center just because he's an Oriole, and I think he's done really well. I'm not really sure who I'd put in left.
Well, you don't have to pick positions. Outfielders are outfielders. Mullins can play the corners.
All the hits that the Yankees have against the Orioles in the last 3 years do not count because the Orioles have dog pitching.
That's true. I would have Judge, Mullins, and Adolis Garcia. I think Grichuk has a good shout because he's been doing really good for my fantasy. But
you're one of those people.
Yeah.
You won't do well this week.
Fantasy baseball people. Ugh. No offense, I just don't understand how to play it. That's all.
All right. Another new thing is, I don't know what we should figure out a segment title instead of top news.
I have notes that I write down during the week that we don't.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have a whole note sheet.
I can send them to you.
T. Martin, he is working with Lamar Jackson up close. I think this is a very good step because he's helping Lamar get better as a passer and reading the defenses and working with receivers, getting them in sync. I think next year is going to be a really good year. Your thoughts?
It's too hard to say. Can I pitch you a scenario? Today I was on social media. NFL posted something, top 5 complete teams in the NFL. This was a joke tier of a list. The Chargers were 5. The Bucks were 4.
Okay.
The Chiefs were 3. The Bills were 2, and the Browns were number 1.
I mean, I don't agree. I don't disagree with. I don't disagree with that list.
With it because the Bucks should be number 1. They retained all of their Super Bowl starters from last year, which is something that's rare.
Bucks should be number 1.
The
Browns too.
Be in the top 5.
No, they should. They're
top 10.
They just suck. They have the pieces that everywhere, but they just suck.
My thing is that teams have one fluke year. The Browns had a fluke year in 2002, and they went 18 years.
I think it goes Bucks, Browns, Bills, Chargers. I don't think the Chiefs should be up there. They only have a good offense. They don't have a good defense.
Oh yeah, their defense is so trash. But like the Browns signed a guy who didn't even play the majority of last season, and thinks he's going to be such a big piece in a division where pass rushers are demolished by offensive tackles. Look how Ronnie Stanley handled Myles Garrett when he was healthy in week 1.
Packers are complete.
Packers should be. I feel like Jordan was going to do good.
Depends
I think
QB is.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a feeling he's going to do good. But at the same time, I feel like he's going to get screwed over.
Next thing. This is like a long time ago. Pirate. Oh, go ahead.
I forgot to mention my point. My point is you can't really determine anything on paper until.
Yeah, it is a little too early because you're right. The Browns did fluke a couple years back. Yeah, I know, right? But I can't wait till football starts up again.
Oh my god, I don't even care if it's preseason football. I get it's fake football, but I just want to watch it.
Right.
Preseason, I just want to watch it. It's something. Those 8 months or so between February, like 6 or 7 months between February and September. Just horrible. You got baseball.
You go back to the games too.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go to Heinz Field this year. I think I'm gonna try and do that.
Speaking of Heinz Field, there's more about that later in the video. Pittsburgh Pirates designate Will Craig for assignment, first baseman that did the Javier Baez play. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Dumbest play in baseball history. Then Bill Buckner letting that one roll by his legs.
Oh, there's a tweet that I saw, and there was an announcer that said, in the 355 years of baseball, I think it was, Jimi Hendrix has the only last name that begins with an X. And then it was like, but 30 game or something game winner Greg Maddux would disapprove. Greg Maddux, Sandy Koufax. There's a couple more. That guy it was dumb. I think he meant on the Reds. But
did he say Jimi Hendrix played baseball?
Oh, not Jimi Hendrix. Ryan Hendrix.
Oh, I was about to say Jimi Hendrix was a guitarist.
I don't. Yeah. All right, that was off the subject, but Will Craig,
that was kind of funny.
Yeah. Another news that came out: Lamar Jackson, instead of playing in the pistol formation, he'll be playing more under center this year than in any other formation. I think that also helps with his passing abilities, especially in the preseason as well.
I've never liked under center plays. I have experience with them. I never liked them.
Right.
Unless you're using them on goal line or like short inches.
Yeah, but that's what the Ravens are doing. They're kind of like pounding the ball.
I get it for one reason, because their system that they run a what's the word I'm looking for? They run like a what team? I think they run. Obviously, Greg Roman was an OC for many years, but they run a 49 like a 2013 49ers.
Kaepernick 49ers.
Yeah,
the Super
run
Bowl.
that type of offense, and then they're going to switch to under center. I feel like if Roman can't prove himself by midseason, they got to get rid of him.
I think the first 3 games, I forgot our schedule, but if we play like a good team and we lose to them, I think he's gone.
They play the Chiefs week 2, so that's our annual.
Yeah. If they lose to the Chiefs, then he's gone. That's my thought. Kevin, what about you?
Take in mind the woodshed.
I don't think he's gone, just because it's only week 2, so they give him a whole season to kind of work it out.
But we gave him a whole season last year. He's kind of on a short leash.
Before that.
Yeah, well,
but I think Harbaugh is too loyal.
A plan of who to replace him with. I wouldn't do it.
Well, T. Martin, Keith Williams, one of them.
Yeah, one of those guys.
Yeah, they can take over. What they should do is they should make Greg Roman run game coordinator, and then have one of those two be the passing game coordinator, and then they both add up to be offensive coordinator. That's what they should do. I think that's what they're trying to do.
Or they could be like the Falcons before they fired Dan Quinn and had him running both offense and defense. That never ends well.
Yeah, no. We like Wink Martindale. Foreign substance checks in MLB. We'll get more on that later. We're not going to talk on that right now.
Stupid.
Trevor Story not planning on re-signing with the Colorado Rockies. The writing was on the wall in this one.
Where'd you see this?
I
just want to look at it.
MLB rumors, I think.
On Twitter.
Yeah. Anyway, he's not going to re-sign. He's going to be a free agent. Where do you think Trevor Story is going to end up?
Yankees.
Trade him.
They get every big name. Or the Dodgers.
I think they're going to need an outfielder, though. I think they're going to go after some Conforto, maybe. I don't know. Dodgers, do they have... Who's their shortstop?
Is it MLB Rumor Central or Rumors?
Is Corey Seager the shortstop, or is he...
Yeah, but he's shortstop. He's going this year, though.
Oh, you want to know what's also laughable? I was filling out an All-Star ballot today because it opened, the round 2 opened today, and they had Gavin Lux on there. 30 with like a 720 OPS.
Yeah, what's his name? Corey Seager. Dodgers don't have that much money left. I don't think they're gonna sign another big shortstop if they can just keep Corey Seager.
They're gonna do what the Athletics did. They're gonna cut their places, get rid of all the big name guys, and resort back to the unheard ofs of the league. And all of a sudden, they're a wild card team.
Do you want to know what I was about to say? I said, why doesn't Trevor Story go to the Rockies?
Oh, dude.
He's on the Rockies. I'm going through all the list of the teams here. White Sox could be a interesting.
I think I'm Moncada though.
Oh, right. But isn't he third? He's third, right?
No, he's shortstop. Actually, okay, no way. He's third. They have Tim Anderson.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yep. No.
They have Swaggy Chief.
No.
Chicago. Oh, never mind. That doesn't make sense. Cleveland. They have shortstop.
Cleveland.
They don't have a shortstop. They got rid of Lindor.
Yeah. I don't see him going there though.
The Orioles.
It also depends on like teams' minor league systems and if
I know that's why.
People hate Freddie Galvis too much here. He's actually done really well. Even with the bat and with the glove, he deserves to stay here another year after this season.
I agree, but he's getting old, and if he keeps getting hurt, then I don't know.
Broncos shouldn't return. They should DFA him like right now.
Rangers. I think Rangers would be a good fit for his Story.
Oh, that's right. They
and put
Andrews to the A's or something, right?
Put Kiner Falafia or whatever behind the plate.
Connor Falafo.
Yeah, but he could be behind the plate.
Isn't he a catcher? Doesn't he?
No. Yeah, catcher.
Oh, okay.
Marlins. Who did the Marlins have at short?
I was gonna say Jonathan Villa.
They have Rojas, right?
They have Miguel Rojas. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say VR, but I forgot that he
VR plays third.
Is Story a free agent after this year?
Yeah, that's what we're. Yeah.
He's probably not going to want to sign with a bad team if he's leaving a bad team.
True.
The Rangers and Marlins are not good.
The Rangers are on the uprise. They're like the
Pirates, maybe.
If he goes to the Pirates, that's boneheaded.
Yeah. I don't
losing there every year.
Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna go. We'll have to find that out when he puts his sign there.
I thought of this Giants because Brandon Crawford's.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I don't know if they're gonna want to move from Crawford after this year.
But the thing is that they haven't started any contract negotiations with him, and we are in almost the month of July.
Yeah, but have you seen the year he's been putting together? I don't think they'll move on from him this year. I think Crawford's gonna retire in San Francisco. That's my thoughts.
Tampa Bay. Did we say Tampa Bay?
They have Wander Franco.
I forgot. That kid sucks.
Bust.
You're saying that
Bust.
I got fantasy.
Bust.
It's gonna beat him out this week.
Some Terps news. Mark Turgeon adds Bruce. Hold on.
We're not going to talk about the Terps today because some very sad news happened, and I would very much like
Shingler
didn't talk about it. Evan
to the coaching staff. What happened with the Terps? Tell me.
They got rid of Darryl Morcell. Darryl Morcell chose to leave.
I'm assuming he's very good.
I wouldn't say very good. He's kind of good at defense and bad at offense.
Then why are you upset that we got rid of him?
What?
If he's not that great, why are you upset?
He's not bad. He's like a hard worker. It would have been his fifth year here.
Whoever left.
First of all, he's not just a hard worker, and second of all, Darryl Morcell is literally the second coming of Melo Trimble.
Oh,
and
that's not what I heard.
Dude,
from both of you.
He had some bad games last year.
Melo Trimble was very good. I know that. I was at Ocean City in the OC Brewing Company, and I was watching the double overtime against the Green Spartans. Not whatever.
Oh, dude, I remember that game.
Michigan State was that?
I was at the game that.
I think that was it.
I wasn't at that game. I was at I was watching. I remember the game where he hit a half court near the logo, deep three game winner at the buzzer against Wisconsin in 2016. Oh my god.
Another. Is that all the Terps news that we have?
Oh, they landed a 4-star recruit for football this week. They've been getting a lot of guys for football. I'm telling you, Maryland's going to be a contender in a few years in the Big Ten.
Okay, the 49ers signed safety Tony Jefferson. He was previously a Raven, but now he is a 49er.
I love that guy.
Thoughts?
I'm thinking he's pretty old, so he probably won't be too great, but you never know. He had a lot of
Plus, he had an ACL tear, which is hard to come back from.
Have you seen the work he's been putting in the last 2 years since he got
No,
cut?
but I assume he's doing.
He's really fast. Yeah. So. But then again, that's without like helmet, shoulder pads. You're
right.
Field. I run fast. I think shoulder pads. I mean, it makes sense. You're running.
I think is he just a veteran presence there, or did they get rid of a safety? Because I'm pretty sure they have Jimmy Ward, right?
Did they get rid of Tart?
And then no, I think they re-signed Tart. Hold on.
That's a good signing. He's probably going to play.
They could move to a middle linebacker. Fred Warner's there. Hold on.
I was thinking he was a corner for some reason.
They could move them to corner.
But the thing is usually when guys come off of ACL tears, they usually move into safety. Look at what Darius Webb did. He had like a significant knee injury. They moved him to safety, and he was really good because he was a lot slower and he didn't have to cover man to man. Instead of he's covering deep, he's not covering man to man. He's not getting beat off the ball. Yeah.
The 49ers have Jimmy Ward, and they re-signed Jaquiski Tart, so they won't need Tony Jefferson. I think that's just a veteran presence in there and a backup if needed. Ravens have re-signed Gus Edwards. Keeping true with that 1-2 running back combo with J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards.
Dude, I just saw this. When we talk about Gus Edwards, you should get like a bus picture.
That's 10 or not 10. 100 IQ. That's what it is.
Also, did you see that? Did you see that? Apparently, Todd Gurley's going to be signing with us.
I know that we're going to talk about that later in the video. Hold on, don't say anything yet. The Orioles have the number one pitching and the number one catching prospect in baseball.
Well,
and the number one overall prospect in baseball.
We're tied 1-1 right now. They just took out Thomas Eshelman after 4 1/3.
Wait, that's
yeah. They're playing the Bang Bang Cheaters tonight.
They're probably yeah. So after looking at our prospects, we don't have a lot of like. I thought we would have a lot more. I thought we would have like one or like.
They're gonna keep reloading.
Yeah, we're gonna expect Yusniel Diaz coming up soon.
They're gonna probably trade Mancini before the deadline for prospects.
Oh, isn't that funny?
Oh God,
isn't that funny?
It took me a while to realize it, Evan.
Wow, Kyle.
I said that
wow.
3 months ago.
Isn't that what you said? What 3 months ago?
I said that he was never gonna get traded. But now I've come to realize because he's a comeback player of the year, because he came back and he's getting all that publicity. That's the only reason that there are fans, barely any fans in the seats at Camden Yards. That's barely. There's like maybe 2,000 people that show up there each night. That's kind of brutal. I just roasted my own team without knowing it.
Yeah, but anyway, we don't have as many prospects. We have Grayson Rodriguez, DL Hall, Adley Rutschman.
Cody Sedlock. Cody Sedlock. Don't forget about Cody Sedlock.
I have a baseball card of him. I am hoping he's going to do really good.
I got a question. This is just from someone who actually should I sell my 2 DJ Stewart signed balls since they're practically worthless now? 6 years ago when he was in Aberdeen.
Well, let's see how much are you selling them for?
It's probably worth nothing now because he's terrible.
Well, I'll buy one. It depends on how much you want to.
I'll take like $10-15 for it. I don't know.
All right, deal.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I won't go over 50. That might be a little too low.
I have a Nate McLeod signed baseball. Base Bandit.
Evan, the new price is going to be $49.99.
Wait, what?
You said you wouldn't go under 50.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna charge you $49.99 for a ball that's practically worthless. I mean, being for real, that ball is practically worthless now.
It is $30.
That's people who they're gonna get $30 for what?
On eBay, it's not on eBay. I took it off.
Dude, I have a funny story. I was actually supposed to go see Adley Rutzman and Grayson Rodriguez on Saturday. I was actually supposed to go see Double A Bowie on Saturday, but they're $70 just to go there. I'm like, wow. I could go to Ravens games for that kind of money. And that's 4 quarters. That's 9 innings of boring. That's 4 quarters of fun.
Yeah. Where were we? Oh, we have Gunnar Henderson, which I'm excited to bring him up. Also, what's his name? Jahmai Jones. I want to see him brought up, man. I want it. We keep bringing up Domingo Leyba, who has struck out more times than he's got up to bat somehow. Unbelievable.
I saw Gunnar Henderson last week in Aberdeen. I saw the Birds play. He did pretty good. His defense is good. Not gonna
lie. Rangers have DFA'd Chris Davis.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, I know. Well, we haven't did this in like 3 weeks. Anyway, an end of an era, basically. He's probably gonna retire. He's old.
And end of a goat, man.
Yeah.
End of a goat.
Oh, this is another funny tidbit of information. In 2022, Mason Rudolph would like to start for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And I'm on crack.
Even if he does, Big Ben does retire, then it's going to be Dwayne Haskins that takes over.
They're paying him a crap ton of money to go out there.
And then after Dwayne Haskins, it's going to be Josh Dobbs is going to take over.
The goat, Josh Dobbs, man.
They're not going to. The front office is not going to want another person grabbing their helmet and whacking him in the face.
They're gonna pick up Devlin Hodges off of waivers from whatever team he's on, and they're gonna throw him out there, and then it'll be like 2027, and you'll be like, all right, I'm done.
Kevin, who do you think is the successor to Ben Roethlisberger?
Dwayne.
I think they need to draft someone.
Really? You don't think Dwayne Haskins can handle it?
No, he didn't do well on his last team.
That's because they sucked. He did not get an opportunity.
Terrible work ethic.
All right. Well, that might change. That might change because Ben Roethlisberger has done the same thing.
I want to add something to this, Evan. I want to add something. He went from a team in the Washington Redskins.
Washington football team.
I don't care. It is 2021.
Kyle's racist. You heard it here first, folks.
Get over it. It's 2021. We are in a world where nobody gives a crap on the internet. I still call them the Redskins. Just like
censored.
I call the San Diego Chargers.
Thank you. This has been the Baltimore Bench Podcast. See you next week.
Oh, come on, man. Okay. The DC.
Washington.
DC team.
Washington football team.
Yeah, I'm not
saying it.
No, I've never said that. As I was saying, he comes from a team that only had one good offensive lineman in Brandon Scherf. He was supposed to have a good offensive lineman.
Yeah, well, now the Steelers don't have any offensive line.
Yeah, I was going to say, Steelers offensive line is horrible.
He's not going too much better.
Here's my point. My point was he's going to go from a team with one good offensive lineman to
zero.
With a bunch of rookies and a bunch of
yeah, I like that.
Everybody's like, oh, they just signed Trey Turner. Trey Turner wasn't even that good.
Trey Turner is so much better compared to David Castro.
Oh, my God. 2-time All-Pro. One of the best guards in the league. He's not good enough for this team. Cut him for salary cap. Bring in that 29-year-old dude off the streets. He's going to make 6 straight Pro Bowls.
Yeah, let's go.
7 Super Bowl rings. He's going to make the All-Pro team 8 different times in the course of 3 years. I'm telling you, he is the second coming of David DeCastro and Alan Faneca.
Steelers Kevin Colbert ranked as the best GM in the NFL according to Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated.
And so trash. Yeah, tweeted out. I was like, is it Colbert or Colbert?
I think
Whatever. I said, Kevin Colbert. How many sacks David DeCastro allowed in the past 5 years? Front office 8. Kevin Colbert. Yeah, let's cut him. Unbelievable.
If he had Twitter, I would have tagged him and see if he responded. We only cut him because it was a budgetary issue.
Jonathan Joseph retires. He was on the Texans. Now he was on the Titans, and then he retired. Another
retired today. A tragedy.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, he announced it today. He
played
for the Broncos when they were trash, and then he got a ring, and then he went to the Texans who were trash, and he retired.
No, he went to the Jets, I think.
The Broncos when they were good.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, 2000 and
how were they trash and then won a ring? That's my question.
2014, they weren't that good.
Yeah, wait, when did they win the ring?
2015.
They won Super Bowl 50.
2015, 2016.
Right.
But he announced his retirement today. 9,000 career receiving yards in 11 years. That's not that bad.
No, he was really good.
I remember playing him in the Mile High game.
He was a glitch in Madden 15 and Madden 16.
Was he there by then? I think he was.
What, the Mile High Miracle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was there.
Drafted in 2011, I think.
Hall of Famer. What do you think?
No.
Kevin, what do you think?
He's good, not Hall of Fame.
He was really good.
I'm going to go with yes.
Look, they like Reggie Wayne, Andre Johnson, Wes Welker, Steve Smith, and a bunch of other guys in there before they get him in there, and Edelman. Edelman shouldn't even be discussed as a Hall of Famer.
No, Edelman is not a Hall of Famer. Don't tell me that he is.
But all the Patriots homers are like first ballot man. He's going in 2025.
No, he didn't do anything. He's got to hurt like
He didn't need. He was a freaking playoff receiver. Razor season stats. He only had like what 1,000-yard receiving year.
Yeah.
He got carried to a Super Bowl every single year.
Ravens are likely to sign tight end Charles Clay after a workout. That was a while ago, but Buffalo Bills Charles Clay. He worked out with the Ravens, and we're probably going to sign him.
Can you tell me when that was from?
NFL rumors.
When was it from, though?
A week ago? I should probably start putting dates after
a week ago.
This.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they still haven't done it.
A while ago, I was like, well, it's been a couple months. I don't think they're going to sign him, guys.
What are your thoughts, Kevin? Do you think Charles Clay is a good signing?
They have a lot of UDFAs they can use that I trust a lot more than a guy like him. Like
I think
Tomlinson last year. You remember Derek Tomlinson last year? He was a great run blocking tight end.
With the guy with the long hair?
Yeah, he was a great run blocker.
I don't think his name was. What was his first name that you said?
I don't. Was it Derek?
I think it was Eric Tomlinson. You said something else.
I'm sorry. I thought it was.
Yeah, Derek. I was like, what the heck are you talking about?
But he was a great run blocking tight end when he got his chance. Sure.
He caught like one pass. I think he dropped one pass in the end zone.
He dropped a touchdown that could have given
I remember that.
a huge upset victory over the Steelers. But he was a great run blocking tight end when he got his chance, and they needed that when Andrews got hurt. Or no, wait, when Boyle got hurt.
Speaking of which, we talked about this earlier. Steelers, David DeCastro gets released. Where do you think he's going to end up?
First of all, Pittsburgh, I would like to thank you for cutting one of the best guards in the NFL.
That was so dumb.
You made such a great decision. You guys are going to go 19-0 or 18-0, and you're going to win.
Najee Harris is going to have 2,000 rushing yards. I'm saying it now.
And he's going to have 1,600 receiving yards. And Big Ben's going to have painkillers loaded up inside of him every single game. He's going to throw 2-yard passing routes every play, which is my point. I tried to make this to a Steelers fan the other day. He was like, the Steelers don't run a dink and dunk offense. Good thing they fired their last OC. They're going to have such a great passing attack this year. And I'm like, have you seen the videos of Roethlisberger throwing in training camp? He's throwing to a guy who's not covered. He's literally just going like this. But thank you, Pittsburgh. You have made such a great personnel decision. You guys are definitely going to win a Super Bowl.
Their O-line. David DeCastro says that their O-line is in good hands. Yeah, good job.
Bring him to Baltimore. He was coming here with his good old friend Alejandro Villanueva.
Yeah. Center, J.C. Hassenauer.
They just drafted that guy this year, and people.
Guard, Trey Turner. Tackle, Guard, Kevin Dotson.
Not good.
Tackle, Chukwuma Okorafor. Yeah.
They also have Zach Banner, who was hurt the last 2 years, and everybody's thinking he's going to be the savior too.
Lamar, his contract extension. He is negotiating with his mother, which is a lawyer. What are your thoughts? Do you think we're going to get it done?
It's going to be Trent Richardson 2.0, man. That's why
we're going to trade him to the Colts?
No.
Or the Browns?
It's not a good idea to have your family deal with your money. That's what happened with him, and he was basically broke by the end of his NFL career.
Well, that's because he sucked.
Also because he was giving his family a crap ton of money, and he didn't know about it.
Yeah, well, Lamar's not like that.
Well, yeah, Lamar's not going to be like that.
Richardson was good. You can't say he wasn't.
All right, so those are our topics. For the I don't know what we need to name this segment, like the first news that we tell you guys.
You should leave it up to the comments. Most comments.
Oh yeah, comments. Give us a suggestion what we should call that. Also give us suggestions on what we can do to engage you more into.
And any ideas that we can make this a lot better if you don't like anything.
Correct. Like, for instance, we can kick out Kevin.
What?
Orioles news. Prospects. We're going to go over the prospects. The top 4. Heston Kjerstad hasn't played yet, so. Grayson Rodriguez. 5 games, 3 wins, 1.82 ERA, 13 hits, 5 runs, and 36 strikeouts.
Let me show you this.
Adley Rutschman. They're all in AA. All our top 4 prospects are in AA. Adley Rutschman. Yeah, what's this?
Can you read that by chance? No. My phone.
Hold on.
So basically, Grayson
and
Adley Rutschman had like a
the glove malfunction,
and he threw a 99-mile-per-hour fastball right through the glove. Look at this crap! You cannot make that up. It literally unstitched the glove.
I know. I saw that on Twitter. I was like, "What the heck?"
Ryan Mountcastle just hit a home run.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, that's painful. He's on my bench right now.
Yeah, I know. I was like. I picked him up because I thought at the start of the year I drafted him. I thought he was going to be great. And then he was awful. And then he was good. And then I dropped him because I needed more other people. And then you scooped him up and I was upset.
Dude, Mountcastle is rookie of the year, but they're going to go to Wander Franco.
No, he's not going to be Wander. Yeah. Adley Rutschman,
20 on you.
46 games, 35 runs, 48 hits, 11 home runs, 34 strikeouts though. That's a little high. And a 2.284 average. DL Hall, 7 games, 2 wins, 3.13 ERA. Not doing that great. 16 hits, 13 runs, 56 strikeouts though.
Oh my God,
it's a lot.
Run dinger, jeez. Someone have mercy on my soul.
Gunnar Henderson, 45 games, 30 runs, 44 hits, 8 home runs, 56 strikeouts. Also not that great for strikeouts at least. And a .288 average. I think our top 4 are really good. I think we can go a long way with those top 4.
How to get verified on Twitter.
Roster moves. These have been recently. We have claimed Domingo Leyba from Arizona. We just brought him up a couple days ago.
I don't even know who
he's
that
an infielder.
is.
Yeah, he was a top 5 prospect for the Diamondbacks. He's not that great. He's striking out a lot. Ramon Urias, we called him from AAA. We also did that for Ryan McKenna. We DFA'd Mickey Janis, our knuckleballer. We optioned Connor Wade to AAA. We also optioned Stevie Wilkerson. We put Freddie Galvis on the 10-day IL. And then we DFA'd Sean Armstrong and Brandon Waddle. I think Brandon Waddle got picked up by the Reds, I believe. So we're making a lot of moves. I think we're gonna bring up Yusniel Diaz soon.
Dylan Bundy threw up tonight. That's funny.
Oh.
Right, too much
sound.
Yeah, it's all over Twitter, man. Go on Twitter.
That's gonna be it for the Orioles news. We're gonna go to MLB news. Foreign substances and spin rates have been affecting the NFL. Not the NFL. I don't know why they would be affecting the NFL. They have been affecting the MLB. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. I'm going to put it through Discord and then show you. Hold on. Talk about foreign substance checks. What are your thoughts while I do this real quick?
Substance, this whole crap is stupid.
I don't like the rule too much. They check them way too much.
Yeah, but if you don't check them, then they're gonna.
I feel like there should be like one substance that is legal for the whole league, just so people don't get like hit as much. But if you wanted to, if you like saw a pitcher with a substance on them, then you could call them out for it. But checking them like 3 times a game is kind of a lot.
Yeah, I agree with that. So you can see this is a chart of the spin rate. In 2018, it started up high and then it got low, and then it kind of went up and down around here, and then it just skyrocketed. And this is 2019. It kind of went down for a bit, but then it went back up. 2020 was a blank slate because of COVID, and then it kind of like just stayed the same in 2020. But then in 2021, it went down, and then it skyrocketed up. And with this new thing, the spin rate on the baseballs just dropped substantially.
Yeah, the ball got destroyed. What was it, yesterday or Saturday? Yeah, destroyed, man.
Who? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Garrett Cole got destroyed.
Rafael Devers, I saw that. Okay, also foreign substance checks. A lot of people are unhappy with this. Max Scherzer, one of the notable ones. Joe Girardi got ejected, I think. That was funny. That was a funny situation. Another funny one was Sergio Romo. He pulled down his pants. So
yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
Hector Santiago has been the first player ejection for using foreign substances. MLB, I think, are now like, I don't know how you say it, like investigating the thing. But yeah,
don't you get suspended too?
Yeah, they get suspended for like 10 games, and then I think they get a fine of like $10,000. I don't know. It was. Hold on, I'll look it up.
They get no pay.
Yeah. What's it called? Consequence For
Hector Santiago got ejected last night.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
If you know that they're checking you 3 times a game, I don't know why you wear something.
Max Scherzer
immediately be ejected from the game and suspended with pay for 10 games.
Manfred is so dumb.
Yeah.
Rob Manfred is so dumb.
I think they do have to pay a fine, though.
He's going to eject someone and give him 10
I think if we get rid of the commissioners in MLB and NFL, I think that sports would be so much better.
He's not going to ban the guys who were on the Astros 2017 World Championship team. No. Because he likes the Astros. They're one of the top teams. He won't do that to them. He'll do that to a team if the Orioles did it. If the Orioles did it, they would all get banned. 1 year ban for your manager and GM. Seriously? Yet Pete Rose is still banned. Yet Joe Jackson is still banned.
We're going to go over the standings of each team. We're going to go over them.
Don't do the
Red Sox. Red Sox. 47 and 31. The Rays are close behind, 47 and 32.
Please don't. I'm begging you.
Blue Jays are 40 and 36. Blue Jays, they're doing really good with Teoscar Hernandez, Randall Grichuk, Bo Bichette. George Springer's back. Robbie Ray's emerging.
Listen to this. Yankees are in 4th place.
I know, and the Yankees are in 4th place, 40 and 37, which are very close to being third. But still, errors are what's killing them, man. They're doing awful with the errors, just double plays in general. They have all the people. I don't understand what's happening.
They're like the Browns of 2019.
They don't have a center fielder. That's it. They're trying to mix around the outfielders.
They got Aaron Hicks, though, don't they?
He's injured. He's out for the year.
He's the GOAT. He's going to save them.
Orioles.
Oh, please.
So
we are
if you
21. We are 21 and 54 since starting off the season 3-0. Oh my God!
I'm going to share my screen of my notes.
Oh my God!
You can see I wrote Red Sox, Rays, Blue Jays. I put close Rays, close Rays, Vladdy, errors, and then I put we suck. So
I cannot read what that says.
Pretty much it just says close race, Vladdy, errors, and we suck.
Vladdy wrong.
No.
Okay, Vladdy is spelled Vladdy.
I call no.
Just do it.
You're wrong. We suck. White Sox are in first, 45 and 32, and that is without Luis Robert. Indians 41 and 33. They're doing pretty good. Shane Bieber's injured. Tigers are 34 and 44. How? They
Orioles
suck.
Getting the first pick this year, man. It's gonna
be they're all it might be
Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
1-2. We're gonna get second or first, or if we just tank the rest of the year, and the Diamondbacks actually turn it around.
The Diamondbacks, we'll talk about that later. Royals, 33 and 43. Again, I don't understand how they're doing so bad. They have Perez, they have Whit Merrifield.
Alberto.
Burko, don't forget about Alberto. Yeah, they should be doing bad. They lost everybody. Twins. How are the Twins? How are the Twins in last right now? 33 and 43.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but still, how are they?
Isn't
they have Sano? They have Nelson Cruz. They have Donaldson. They have
someone's on the IL or the DL or something.
Buxton, Pineda.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's probably because Buxton plays his 26 games, gets hailed as a hero, and he dipped again after getting hurt, and he's again hailed as a hero, and he won't even be playing in the All-Star game, and he's probably not even in caliber to play the rest of the season because he sucks.
Jeez. Somebody hates.
This is just a
somebody hates.
Byron Buxton. I got like another 2 sentences, and then I'll get the point. He's just overall way to do that. 23 games.
we go. I didn't even know I could do that. I was like, all right, fine.
He's probably the reason that they're not doing so good because he actually was good when he was on the field.
Yeah, they were like first, and then they lost.
Yeah.
Also, a team that's winning a lot. Astros. They're 48-30. 11-game winning streak got snapped a couple days ago.
Hold on.
Somebody go bang a trash can. Let's go. Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve. They're really hot right now. I forgot to start Correa last week, and he had a home run. So I'm not making that mistake when I play you, Kevin.
Like the Indians when they had Chief Wahoo as their.
This is making me think of Mount Castle more and more.
Athletics are 47-33. Mariners 41-38. Angels 37-40. Don't know how they're doing that bad because they have.
We're in the 6th inning. We're winning, boys. Let's go.
Because Shohei is good. Anthony Rendon is good.
No, he's not.
Justin Upton is emerging again.
No, he's not. Was it his name BJ Upton or something?
I have no idea. I think that's his brother.
Was it Melvin Upton Jr.? Is it BJ?
No.
I'm not thinking.
Difference.
Can the Orioles
in
please DFA Pat Vallejo?
He's okay.
He's batting under 200. I just saw a tweet that said, do we all just like Pat Vallejo too much for the memes and have just ignored that he's hitting under 200?
Who would we bring up?
Ooh. Is Lamar Jackson a top 50 player in the NFL? 8.8 billion votes. 100% say yes.
Oh, is that the PFF ranking?
No, this is from the Exit 52 podcast I follow. That's like the other I think the other Berman show did the same thing.
Rangers are 30-48. Now we're going into what's it called?
Ooh,
National League.
The team is terrible. The team they have on the field tonight, they have Hayes in right field. Outfield isn't bad. They have McKenna in left. They have Severino behind the dish. Vallejo at second. Urias at third. Or shortstop. Leyba at third.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
All right, yeah. Well, Franco needed a day off.
Franco needed more than that, man.
Franco's old. Mets are 40-33. How? They had so many injuries. How are they in first? Is my question. Also, Jason, what's his name? DeGrom? Is it Jason DeGrom? Jacob DeGrom is insane. Nationals 30-38. Braves 37-40. Phillies 36-39. Marlins 33-44. Brewers 45-33. Cubs 42-36. Reds 38-38. Perfectly 500 right there. Cardinals 37-41. Pirates 29-47. Pittsburgh Pirates, let's go. Giants 15-27 in the first in NL West. This is the second best story in baseball right now, other than Trey Mancini.
I gotta play MLB The Show 21. It looks nice.
Dodgers 47-31. Dodgers are the Dodgers. Padres 47-33. Slam Diego. Rockies 31-47. Diamondbacks 22-57. Hot garbage. So yes. All right, so that's all the baseball news that we have. We're gonna go transition into Ravens news. But first we're gonna go and do show and tell real quick. So get your show and tell items.
No thanks. Royals have 5 top 100 prospects. Man. Let me pull it up.
Right.
What I was going to show you guys.
Kyle, you can go first.
I have to pull it up. So you can go first. I have to pull it up. Give me like 3 minutes.
Okay. Kevin, you go first then.
Wait, what am I doing?
Show and tell. Grab something.
This kid's clearly a newbie. He's never heard of it.
I didn't know I was doing this. So.
Kevin's got a water bottle. Yay!
Oh my God! Look at that.
Let's go.
Look at that stunning young man there.
Well, I'll go next. I'll go next, I guess. I have my debit card.
Oh, better not use it.
Nice.
I'll show you the back. My debit card. There you go. I also have a.
Everybody, pause the video.
Pringles wrapper.
Off and jot down all the numbers that were on that card.
I also have a Tops Now baseball card of when John Means threw the no-hitter.
Nice. I have a newspaper the day after that happened. I'm hoping like 50 years from now I can sell it for like $300.
Right,
is it my turn?
Your turn. Yep.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Yep.
Give me 1 second. I gotta show the pictures. So this is the guitar I'm in the process of buying.
Huh.
I just have to wait a couple more days to get the money to transfer over, but that's the guitar I'm planning on buying and planning on playing with a couple of my friends that have other instruments. We're going to try and get together a couple of days a week and
make a band
like I'm thinking about next year. They have this thing at school. It's basically like a talent show. I'm thinking about playing that there. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. But yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Yes, like a band, Evan.
Like the Beatles?
No. Ugh.
He's got the haircut.
He does have the haircut.
What?
All right.
I don't have
Ravens.
a haircut. I don't got a bowl cut. I'm not a
Ravens news.
Kid.
Thoughts on training camp?
I don't know.
Kevin, what are your thoughts on training camp?
They don't allow us to look at anything at training camp since they banned
the clips.
People from filming.
Yeah,
stuff.
It's been pretty quiet recently. And
all right, well, OTAs. What do you think?
I have nothing from analysts. Like Jeff Zerbeck hasn't been posting, and I'm a little concerned.
They're not
from
Lamar throwing it anymore.
Oh my God! Have you saw like the first couple of videos when he threw it at Sammy Watkins? The ball was shaking in the air. It was awful.
Yeah, I
That's
saw
his
that.
trademark. He throws a good spiral, and then it just comes down like that. That's usually how it works. He's got to get his throwing mechanics under just a little bit more.
But from the small clips at OTAs, I think we're doing really well.
We're gonna have a couple of Jackson 5s this year.
Yeah,
I do think Jackson will have a good year, though.
Look,
I agree.
People have been giving him crap because of last year.
What is it, junior slump?
He threw less touchdowns and a few more interceptions, but he had crappy receivers and he had
O-line
play calling, and he had a worse O-line than he did his MVP year.
Center.
Because they lost.
Yeah, center, tackle. The tackles are fine.
They lost their identity when Marshall Yanda retired. He was their leader, and it was up to Ronnie Stanley.
Now it's Ben Cleveland.
He did.
No, now it's going to be...
There's a new Big Ben in this division.
They like having the guys hanging out. I like that.
All right, another thing. Todd Gurley possibly signing with the Ravens.
Hold on. I need to pull something up to show my reaction. You guys can talk about it first.
Kevin, what do you think? We're going to get Todd Gurley?
If we do, I don't think he's really going to play that much.
I disagree.
I mean, we already have the 1-2 punch with JK and Gus. I think that's a really good combo. I don't think you should take routes away from either of them.
I think it'll be less carries for Gus and JK. I think if we add Todd Gurley, I think it'll be less for them. I agree with that. But I think we use Todd Gurley as like a pass catching running back. If we can get him incorporated with screens and little short draws, halfback draws, I think we can revert him back to his MVP. No, what was it? Running back of the year, whatever performance that he had.
So here's my reaction to this.
Oh, okay. No, okay.
God, please, no.
All right. Why? Why don't you want Todd Gurley?
No!
Why don't you want Todd Gurley?
He's injury prone.
So
what? That's all you need to know.
Well, what if We have so many other running backs, though. Why not get him as a backup? What if he doesn't need to play?
They
Why?
got so many running backs, and they're acting like they got to add 16 trillion more. It's kind of stupid.
You're kind of right, though. I think we should just save our money. I don't think we should get another.
Yes, thank you.
After I started, yeah. Ravens. Okay, we're going to transferring into NFL news.
How do I get the story? This guy right here knows what he's talking about until he makes a hot take that I don't agree with, which will be short soon.
Like Mancini getting traded. I'm just
you live that one down, are you?
Lamar Jackson.
Well,
Kevin, go to bed. It's past your bedtime.
Yeah, go to bed, kid. You don't have to get up early tomorrow and go to work.
Lamar Jackson. I don't know what I have here. We're going to transferring to NFL news. Another person linked with the Ravens. Justin Houston, edge rusher. What are your thoughts, guys?
We could use another edge rusher.
Don't you dare play that same clip.
I'm not.
No, I know what you're doing.
Twitter. I am looking at Twitter.
I
have dark mode.
I think that's a good signing for us. I think we should definitely try to get him.
I really think.
No,
God.
Come
on.
There are quarterbacks from that draft class discussing what's it called? Contract extension. Yeah, negotiations for contract extensions, such as Lamar, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield is not. He's waiting his course. Is waiting for his time.
He's not going to get one.
What? No way.
Yeah, he will
this year.
He's definitely going to get one.
Marlon Humphrey is
gonna
still Odell Beckham Jr.'s dad.
Broncos. We have a quarterback conundrum here. We have Teddy Bridgewater versus Drew Lock versus possibly Aaron Rodgers. What do you guys think?
Listen to this. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Me? I know what I'm talking about.
Aaron Rodgers? Seriously?
Yeah.
I saw some dumb
possibility.
I was watching NFL Network like 2 weeks ago, and it was like
him, Bradley Chubb.
Possible inside source from a friend of Deshaun Watson says he wants to play for the Broncos. You're a friend. You don't understand anything.
Who do you think between Bridgewater and Locke? Who's starting?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with my boy. Sings the lyrics to a song perfectly, and that's the only thing he's known for in his entire career.
I don't know what
you don't get
about.
That. He sang the song. He sang the lyrics to this rap song.
All right, so
Time Out. That's the only thing he's known for.
Drew Lock is a white boy, so therefore he cannot rap. So I'm assuming you're saying Teddy Bridgewater.
He's a white boy, therefore he cannot rap.
Correct.
You ever heard of Eminem?
Yeah.
Well, he's basically black.
You did not just say it.
He is. I mean, he's.
Hey, government, cancel this kid right now.
Yeah, you said Washington Redskins earlier, right? That's basically as bad as I just said. Texans, we have
something to go against PETA.
We have Deshaun Watson. We have not heard of Deshaun Watson in a while. What do you guys think? What's happened to him?
Deshaun Watson confirmed to the Ravens. You heard it here first, boys.
Oh, that must be true.
It's coming from a 16-year-old, almost 17-year-old. Nothing about that. No, I do know about football. I was just joking. Don't take
Colts.
that literally, Texans fans. You guys
Colts.
are, if there's any of you left.
Yeah, I know, right? Colts still need a wide receiver one. They were trying to go after what's his name, Julio Jones, but they didn't get him. Who's their wide receiver one? Ty. He's not He's not a wide receiver one.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I also heard Golden Tate.
How does he do?
He's not a wide receiver one at this point.
Yeah, I know, but Golden Tate might go to the Colts or the Eagles. Justin Houston is also linked with the Colts to go back. That might be a possibility. Jaguars. Have we heard anything from Tim Tebow yet?
No,
about Tim Tebow yet.
no, it's a publicity stunt. That's all it was.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Publicity.
He's not.
I think he's gonna
good.
I think he's gonna make the team. I think he's gonna be a good mentor for Trevor Lawrence.
That is true.
Why would he be a mentor for a guy who has no skill sets that he had when he was a quarterback?
What are you talking about? Tim Tebow in his prime was amazing for Florida.
Did was run.
Tim Tebow has more playoff games, has won more playoff games than most people.
College Tim Tebow was elite.
College Tim Tebow was one of the greatest college football players of all time. You cannot say that
Chiefs defensive end Frank
Bush.
Clark. Chiefs defensive end Frank Clark got arrested for carrying a gun, so he's probably gonna get cut for the Chiefs. All right. Raiders. Is Mariota still in the Raiders?
Yeah.
All right. Carr versus Mariota versus Rodgers, possibly. Who's your quarterback there?
Oh, jeez.
Carr.
The Las Vegas Mariotas.
I agree. Is Tua going to impress the Dolphins? I heard he's not having a great OTA and 5 interceptions. It was raining at the time. So Kevin, if you don't think
players are known to adapt to the weather conditions, that's why they're so able to play in like cold weather, rainy weather, hot weather.
If you don't think Tua is the answer, Kevin, who do you think is?
Ryan Fitzmagic.
He's on the football team now.
He's not on the team anymore. They're gonna have to stick with him this year, but I don't think he's gonna.
I don't think Josh Rosen's that much better.
He didn't do too well last year.
Yeah.
And
Cam Newton.
I just don't see.
Do you think he'll get another shot? Do you think he's going to do really good this year? No. Or is Mac Jones going to step in mid-season?
No.
That's a tough question. I think Cam Newton will start and then eventually lose the job.
I think Cam Newton's going to come back very well. I think he's probably not going to win comeback player of the year, but he's going to make a strong case for it. Jets also have another quarterback conspiracy, I think. No experienced quarterback. They have their quarterback locker room has not played one snap in the NFL.
No, Jets?
Yep.
Yeah, Jets are trash.
They're probably going to sign, what's his name? Eagles quarterback. Nick Foles. He's not on the Eagles anymore. I don't know why I said that.
Where to go?
Steelers. My note is O-line, period. That's pretty much it. We don't need to talk about that. Titans. Julio Jones is getting, Julio Jones being there now. He's going to help A.J. Brown out. He's going to help Derrick Henry out. That's going to be a very tough team to beat. Is Kyle Pitts going to have a monster season? Reports come out that he's getting force-feeded in OTAs and in practice. I think
kind of weird.
I am going to be drafting him in my football league. Hopefully you guys don't draft him before I do, but I'm definitely drafting him.
Don't worry, I'll do it now that you said that. Because you know what, Evan? Since I'm the commissioner of our league, I get top pick every round.
That doesn't mean that he'll be gone.
Plus, there's like each person gets like 5 picks in the first round because we have 10 people, I think. I don't know.
Panthers.
Is it like a snake draft?
It was different. No, who does that? Yes, by the way, July 31st at 5:30. Just like
cool. You changed it. I was like, what the heck?
I know. I had no time on 2 Saturdays ago. I forgot. I changed it last second because Gavin was like, "Can you change it? Can you please change it?" I'm like, "Okay." July 31st at 5:30. There you go.
It is a snake draft. What are you talking about?
It is? Oh, God. Yeah. What am I doing?
Who does that, Kevin? I mean, who in the right mind does that?
Whoever gets the first pick, if it's not a snake draft, gets screwed.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Carolina Panthers. Sam Darnold is impressing in his Panthers practices.
Do you think laying down like this? I'm trying to just chill. So.
Do you think Do you think Darnold's going to have a good
Yes. He's got
season.
more.
Can you get comeback player of the year?
Yeah.
If you just had an awful season last year.
Why do you think Ryan Tannehill got it in 2019?
Well, he was hurt.
He didn't do good that season when he.
No, he was hurt. I swear he was hurt.
Okay, we're done here.
Oh, let's look it up.
Everybody thought Big Ben was going to win it last year.
Yeah, he got snuffed.
No, he didn't. Alex Smith literally almost died, and he came back after still played.
True.
And Big Ben was throwing 2-yard slant plays every single play. Your point? Exactly.
That is true. Well, he was going to win it earlier in the year. And then Alex Smith came out of nowhere.
Is this excuse me. Is this one of our last topics?
We're gonna Wow, what is that?
What is what?
Ow. My ears are bleeding. It's an ad on NFL.com.
Actually? What are you watching? Ear rape?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Mountain is starting, and then it's going to be a Alex Smith, Patrick Mahomes situation, where Fields comes in later. Lions. We're only got a couple more teams left, by the way. Lions.
We're in the NFC North.
Say that Jared Goff is not their bridge quarterback. He's going to be a franchise quarterback. What are your guys' thoughts?
I think it's possible. Yes, he's been pretty good, but I think he'd have to prove himself.
$100 million,
Yeah, it's he's young enough to be a franchise quarterback, but I don't know if he will be.
I mean, he's good, just kind of overrated.
Packers, Aaron Rodgers. Where do you think he's landing up? Where do you think he lands up?
The Cleveland Browns.
I think he stays a Packer.
I don't agree with any of you. I think he's going to the Raiders or the Broncos.
Why the Raiders?
Because Carr's not it. John Gruden does not like him. Mariota's not it.
But I'm confused here. Wasn't Derek Carr one of the top quarterbacks the last 3 or 4 seasons?
I don't know what.
And he had the bare minimum.
Stats you're reading.
The ones on Pro Football Reference.
He's not that great. Devontae Adams is also getting an extension. So that has nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers. He's going to be in for a massive payday. The Saints, Jameis Winston's workouts. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
They're making Taysom Hill. They're making Taysom Hill shaking in his boots. I can tell you that.
Taysom Hill's $140 million contract look like nothing.
Yeah. Giants, I say it now. Saquon Barkley is going to be the comeback player of the year.
Maybe
next year.
C-Mac. I see C-Mac maybe.
Yeah, but C-Mac hasn't been injured for 2 years. 2 straight
literally
years.
Out the majority of 2019 and 2020.
No, C-Mac came back those last couple of weeks. Saquon was out for
the entire 2020 NFL season when he tore his ACL.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay. And then 2021 he came back.
What?
Saquon didn't come back.
Yeah.
Kevin, back me up here.
You're confused.
Yeah, I think you're right, Evan.
Okay.
C-Mac came back the last couple weeks in 2021.
No, he didn't.
Well,
okay.
Actually, no. He was on my playoff team. He was on my fantasy team. I don't think he did because it kept saying questionable. I thought I was gonna get him, and then on the
I traded
Pitt.
Didn't I trade you him?
Can I say something?
Traded for him, and
I
that
won my
league, and
fantasy league at
drafted him in another
4-9.
league. I gave up Dalvin Cook for him at the start before he was injured.
Right. Oh, that was Brooks. Brooks traded you that.
I won my fantasy league at 4-9.
Wow.
Best team I ever won.
So that's pretty much it. We're gonna go over fantasy real quick though. Real quick.
I'm taking Lamar, by the way.
Okay, you do that. Did I spell fantasy wrong? I did spell fantasy wrong. Oh no.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Say No, you put you
at the bottom. Currently, I'm being Kevin 4-1-5 in 4 categories and losing in 1. Kevin, your team sucks.
Yes. How is your fantasy league? I'm very curious how your fantasy league is going.
That's just one. We're in the first day of the whole week, Evan. So
okay, keep telling yourself that.
Dude, you're getting dogged.
Mount Castle is 2. Mount Castle's 2 for 3 with 1 home run.
Shut up.
Your RBIs.
Brian Mountcastle is the Michael Jordan of baseball.
Yeah, Kevin, you should definitely win this. Your team's good.
I haven't lost yet this year, and it's been a long baseball.
What are you talking about?
Season.
I'm beating you right now. I'm 85-30.
Yeah, but I haven't
You're 82-34. I've lost my first.
Or tied every single week.
So
far.
Can I show you a funny story?
Yeah.
2019, I had Lamar Jackson as my quarterback. No one took him until the 3rd round when I took him. Everybody thought he was going to have a terrible season. Some guy actually gambled and took Baker Mayfield 1st overall, which...
That did not pay out whatsoever.
Yeah. He averaged like 180 fantasy points that year, I think.
Yeah.
He was not that good. What was I going to say? But Lamar Jackson, I think it was week 1. I didn't have Hollywood because he was on waivers and I had to pick him up. I was gonna pick him up, but someone claimed him first. But he single-handedly won me that game. I can literally read off my 2019 fantasy team. Lamar Jackson at quarterback, Christian McCaffrey at running back. Good decision, by the way. Really paid off. At tight end, I had Mark Andrews. At defense, I had Ravens. I had Calvin Ridley.
That sounds like a good team.
It was so good. I somehow lost in the semifinals of my fantasy league. I was so depressed, man. I literally was up by 50, and my opponent came back. He had like Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers like completely went off, and I was like, oh god. But
God,
he put me ahead in a lot of games by like 50 or more points. So that was my point.
I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Kyle, for
having me.
Kevin. Yep. I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna post it to YouTube. Okay. Thanks guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.